I'll be filming you. And so anyway, how long have you lived here?
I myself have lived here about 27 years with my family. I came about 3 years before that to check it out, and then came back at the end of the couple of years and occupied it with my family. This here is supposed to be our insignia for our little ranch. The wide gates here are because it was an old dairy barn, and so the milk trucks came and went through here to take the milk out. There was 80 cows on this place. It was 8 acres with 80 cows. The original old farmhouse sat here in this field, which is now to the right where the old trailer is. There was an old basement to the first house.
Wow.
It was put there about 1919 or prior.
1919. Okay, so this place does have some history. Where she was talking about the old farmhouse was built there in 1919. And
since then we've planted these pistachio trees, and the trees around it have just grown bigger and bigger. The few pine trees you see we've had as Christmas trees over the years, and then planted them in the ground. You can still see the basement of that house if you get closer on the other side of that old trailer bed there.
Okay.
There is a cement basement type that you can see a little bit of, and it's over in the leaves and weeds.
Okay. And your barn's over this way. What type? While we're walking towards the barn, can you tell us some of the activity that has happened?
Well, we have one grown son who won't go in the barn because he has visions that things are going on in there. We have a brother-in-law who used to live here with us periodically, and he won't come anymore unless one of us are here. Well, actually, he passed away now a few years ago.
Okay.
So,
I'm sorry.
Behind this ivy here sets the old barn. The ivy's bigger than the barn now. And why? This house was put here. The farmhouse was put here about 1947.
Wow, 1947.
There's a kitty here that's tame now at the doorway. Yeah, we have a lot of stray cats and things that come our way.
And so why is he scared of the barn? I mean,
he himself, he just had visions that he would find a dead person in there.
Oh, really? Okay.
And he was the older of 3 little sisters.
Huh.
So whether or not they teased him or anyone teased about it, since this was the old dairy barn, and since then it's just used for much storage over the years, and everybody drops and runs. Friends will ask, can they drop and run? And I say, yeah, as long as you come back and clean it up, but they never do. So it's turned from a cow dairy barn into a storage place where everybody...
And what do you think is actually haunting this place?
Well, myself, I don't call it haunting because I accept that there's people from the other side that come around. Myself, I just think that people that have passed this way are connected to us, and they know I don't mind them. So the girls did see one figure, female figure, when they were about 7, 8, and 9, something like that. Okay. And it was a female. Okay, a female. And I thought it was my sister who had passed on quite early in her life, and they said, got into argument, finally had to write it down, and each one wrote pretty much the same thing, but they argued that one said that the ghost went through the wall, which used to be a door, and the other two said that, and one said the lady went into my room. And the other said, no, if she went into Mom's room, I never would have went back in there again. But I was real sick at the time with asthma. I said, well, maybe it's just one of the angels and my friends coming to help me get through my asthma attack. And then my brother felt he was given a good old boy slap on the back of the back when he was at the kitchen table. So But we usually know when they come and go. And now my husband has passed away, and spent his last couple of years here. Although before that he came and went just weekends because he's a commuter to the city. But
what was the female wearing?
Oh, she had a white dress.
White dress. Long
flowing.
Okay.
Not of this century, although that sister died in, say, maybe 55 or 6 or 7. So it was not. It was. I mean, it wasn't of pioneer days.
Okay.
It was, and it wasn't really what she wore at the time she lived.
I'm going to cut this video and then we'll start again.